Welcome to the PoPolitickin show. Founded in 2008, PoPolitickin is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the PoPolitickin show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode. You are now politicking with Po on PoPolitickin.com.
I don't know how y'all see it, but when it comes to the children, Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children. You know what I mean?
What's up, everybody? It's Jhazzy Wolf. I'm here on PoPolitickin. Thank you for having me here, and thanks for rocking with me.
You be looking for that cash for the gold. I know I ain't perfect, but I know I'm worth it. Only show love if you prove you deserve it. These demons be after my soul, cause they know it's gold. Investing in me be like 20-0. Fourth quarter clutching, I hit the free throw. They ducking from me like a tuck in a row. Yeah. I do this shit cause I know it was made for me. Want my name engraved in gold, I'm trying to make my legacy. Yeah. Don't know why these demons always come for me. Keep myself so close, I guess they just want my company. Yeah. Living my life like it's golden, like a treasure that's lost in the ocean. Got my crown on my head, I am chosen. My heart is so cold cause I froze it to keep myself from drowning in emotions. Rather drown in money than emotion, so I choose to keep myself closed in. Yeah. I do this shit cause I know it was made for me. Want my name engraved in gold, I'm trying to make my legacy. Yeah. Don't know why these demons always come for me. Keep myself so close, I guess they just want my company. Yeah.
Thoughts are overflowing, but I can't just put all my feelings in the open. They say I'm gon' make it, I just might be chosen. Can't fuck with these niggas, they lame and they bogus. He want my soul, he want me to open up, but I can't trust. I'll bury my heart in the sand if I must, like I already had it rough. Don't try to play me like a fool, cause I'm young and I'm golden. Tryna make it happen and they hoping. I've been through the worst, I'm just smoking and coping. Write my name in the stars, I hope that my mind take me far. I know that the key is to work really hard. Yeah. I do this shit cause I know it was made for me. Want my name engraved in gold, I'm trying to make my legacy. Yeah. Don't know why these demons always come for me. Keep myself so close, I guess they just want my company. Yeah.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. I'm now politicking with Jhazzy Wolf. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, Jhazzy Wolf. So talk about your name a little bit.
Well, Jhazzy Wolf, I don't know. Usually it's just Jhazzy. I just one day, Jhazzy Wolf just kind of just went. So I just added it because when I was coming up with my SoundCloud URL, I was Jhazzy was already taken. So I just added Wolf to it and then I liked it. It flowed. And then Jhazzy, it just, I don't know. I love that. Jhazzy.
All right. And where are you from? What's your hometown?
Originally, I'm from Denver, Colorado, but now I'm living in San Diego, but born and raised in Colorado.
So how long you been in San Diego?
I've been in San Diego for about like 2 years now, I want to say. I love it. I love San Diego. I miss home, but San Diego is beautiful.
What you like about San Diego?
I love the weather. I love the beach. Denver didn't have a beach. I really love it. And San Diego is where I was able to really build my foundation for music. Like, as soon as I came to San Diego, so many doors started opening up for me, for my music. I recorded my song, not in San Diego, but out in California, in Orange County, my first song, Just You. And, ever since I came from Denver to from Denver to California, doors just been opening up with the music.
All right, and I want you to talk about your background a little bit and tell us how you got involved with music.
Well, my mom, she always was singing. She always played all types of different kind of music for me growing up. She always used to say when I was younger, like, what do we do in this car? And me and my friends would be like, we jam, and then we start playing music and jamming out. So, like, I always was around good music. And then when I was older and I found my voice and I realized I was good at singing, I knew it was what I wanted to do. Like, I always knew music was my passion. So I was like, I have to be a singer. My family would be like, okay, this is kind of hard, like, you need a fallback plan. But I would be like, no, like, this is what I got to do. And then when I realized I was good at writing, it was over for me. I was like, if I could write and I have a good voice, they're like, why? Who's to say I can't be successful in this,
Who are some of your influences?
So right now, like, I really love Erykah Badu. That's a huge influence. But right now, I'm really inspired by Rihanna. I love Rihanna. Like, I really love her. She's my inspiration for right now, I guess. But, ultimately, Alicia Keys was always a huge inspiration for me. The fact that she wrote her own music and played the piano and, like, literally wrote her own music on the piano, that really inspired me. And that's part of the reason why I picked up the guitar. I do play the guitar. Lately, I haven't been playing it. I've been focusing on, like, beats and stuff. But, I can play. That's a little secret that I'm going to pull out later when I, like, get really good. But, Erykah Badu, Alicia Keys, I love Rihanna. And I love good music, like, anything that has good lyrics and a good beat to it inspires me, I love it.
What would you say makes you unique as an artist?
What makes me unique as an artist, I'd say, is being able to write my own music, like having my own style. Like, I incorporate a lot of things, like the way I work. Like, if I hear something that I like, I'll write it down in my notes, and then I'll go and I'll just, like, put a whole song together based off of just stuff that I just wrote down that I liked, So just, like, I think the way I work and the way I, like, put things together is really unique. Like, with my music that I'm going to drop, like, a lot of people is what I've been trying to do is, like, this kind of, like, reggae hip-hop flow. I think that's pretty, like, kind of unique. I see a lot of other artists are doing it right now, but for me, I don't know, a lot of people notice that what I try to do is, like, this reggae type flow in my song Golden. A lot of people say that. It's, like, this kind of, like, like, the wavy, like, reggae vibes, and that's, like, totally what I was trying to do.
All right. So what are your current projects?
My current projects right now, I'm working on an EP. I'm still working on the name, so I'm not going to say what it's called, but I'm going to release it next month. Next month is my birthday. So I'm going to release this EP called, I don't have a name, and it's going to have 4 songs on it that I'm working on, so I'm really excited to release that. I can't wait to show everybody. I only have 2 songs out right now on my SoundCloud. So this song, Spotify, iTunes, and it's really going to be like my mark, in the industry.
All right, where can they listen to your music?
Right now, my music is on SoundCloud.com/Jhazzy Wolf, JHAZZY Wolf. That's right now. Soon it's going to be on Spotify and iTunes. My song Golden will be there soon. So, if you listen to that and you like that, just stay tuned and you could add my music to your playlist.
And then what are some of your interests outside of music?
My interests outside of music, I would say I really want to get into making videos and writing screenplays and stuff. That's just something that I want to do on the side. I have a couple ideas for some movies that I'm gonna start writing soon. I really love like videos and stuff like so. Videography is something that I'm really gonna get into soon. Graphic design is something also that I'm really interested outside of music. Um, Pretty much that's for hobbies. I really like that.
All right. And why should any new people learning about you, why should they follow you on your musical journey versus all the other artists?
Well, for me, like for my music, the music that I'm making is like my lyrics is I'm really trying to say something to people. So like I'm really trying to like help people get through their day with my music, empower people. This song Solo Queen that I have coming out, the lyrics, I'm really targeting women, being independent and empowering them because a lot of music right now, that a lot of women listen to, it degrades us, it calls us bad names, and it's not good. And and we listen to it, because it has a good beat and it sounds good, and we listen to it, we sing these words, and we kind of don't really think about what it says to us, about
But
us and
I
about
was,
us. So
I was listening to you earlier though, because you said you like Rihanna. Rihanna ain't no better, so you can't be saying that like that. Because you was just talking about Rihanna earlier. So
it's true. She does talk about herself and does make herself seem a certain way. But I'm trying to be different. The reason why I like Rihanna is I like her style. I like her clothing, way she comes out. Her videos are really well done. Her beats are just like amazing. I'm trying to be different than Rihanna. I'm trying to be more like, like empower women in a way. Like her lyrics, she doesn't really do that. Like my song Solo Queen, when it comes out, I really want, if you guys are listening to this, stay tuned for that song. It's gonna really wrap everything around what I'm trying to say in my lyrics, like, so.
all right. So what advice would you give to any new artists?
Any new artists, I would say just, like do what works, do whatever inspires you, like find the beats, just write what comes on your mind. Even if you don't have a beat, if you hear something that you like, write it down, come back to it, always stay inspired. If you like artists, keep up with them, watch videos, and just do what makes you happy, because ultimately that's what's going to help you through your journey, is what inspires you. If you're going through a hard time, write down what's on your mind then, because that's going to also help you through your musical journey, because the whole point of music is expression. So.
And what would you like to say to all your supporters, people that have been following you so far?
I know I've been having y'all waiting for a long time. It's been taking me a long time to get my music out, but I appreciate everybody for rocking with me and listening to my music. My new song Golden, I just dropped it almost 2 weeks ago. I'm getting really good feedback about that, so I really appreciate everybody for listening to that. Stay tuned for my new music EP project coming next month. So yeah, I really appreciate all you guys rocking with me.
I want to say thank you for coming through Politicking with me.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate you, having me on this. It's really means a lot. I haven't been on a lot of online radio shows. I guess this is going to be my first one, so I really appreciate it very much.
Your first one and your best one. it's the what they call Alpha and Omega. All right.
The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power. Thanks for listening to PoPolitickin.com, a self-help meets hip-hop brand. If you are an artist or business owner wanting to be featured on PoPolitickin.com, contact us at PoPolitickin@gmail.com. That's PoPolitickin@gmail.com or text 760-717-5803. If you're a listener that enjoys the show and wants to support, you can donate to PoPolitickin.com via PayPal.com. Please send donations to PoPolitickin@gmail.com. Any amount will be helpful in continuing to create quality content and shows. As always, check out PoPolitickin.com for past episodes. Make sure you subscribe to PoPolitickin on iTunes, YouTube, Podomatic, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play.
Welcome to Co-NIMBY Foundation, a private family foundation incorporated in 1968, and it's dedicated to our continued mission of reflecting the family philanthropic philosophy. Our programs expand educational opportunities and creative, inclusive communities, because supporting the causes of education and community development is the hallmark of our work. The Foundation's programs have ambitious goals that seek to meet the needs of our communities. We acknowledge how important it is to have sound structures and strategies in place to achieve success in all of our programs. To learn more about our work, visit us at conimby.org and on Facebook at Co-NIMBY Foundation. While you're there, like our page as we